Sweden's about to step up its game from being known for meatballs and Ikea to hosting the world's largest wooden city, Stockholm Wood City. This ambitious project set to cover 250,000 square meters and will include 7,000 new offices and 2,000 new housing units. The construction's supposed to start in 2025 and finish by 27 with a budget of 12 billion krona. Stockholm Wood City is a collaboration between Danish studio Henning Larsen and Swedish firm White Arkitekter, both of which have a reputation for pushing the boundaries of architecture. Their focus on innovation is evident in their choice of mass timber for this project, a material that's not only sustainable, but also designed to be fire-resistant. This dual benefit, environmental friendliness combined with safety, makes mass timber an ideal choice for a project of this scale and ambition. What really sets Stockholm Wood City apart is its holistic approach to urban living. It's not just a collection of office buildings and apartment complexes. It's envisioned as a fully integrated community where people can live, work, shop, and relax. By including a mix of stores, restaurants, and other commercial spaces, the city's designed to cater to all aspects of daily life, making it a vibrant and self-sufficient urban area. The design philosophy behind Stockholm Wood City is deeply rooted in the idea of bringing nature into the urban environment. The architects are committed to incorporating natural elements into the very fabric of the buildings. This goes beyond just adding greenery. It's about creating spaces that evoke the calm and serenity of a forest. The use of light-colored wood, large glass windows, and abundant greenery aims to blur the lines between the built environment and nature, fostering a sense of peace and well-being at the heart of the city. This approach reflects a broader trend in modern architecture, where emphasis is shifting towards creating spaces that not only meet functional needs, but also contribute to the mental and physical well-being of their inhabitants. In a world where urban areas are often associated with stress and noise, the concept of a city that feels like a walk through the woods is not just innovative, it's transformative. It challenges the traditional notions of city living and sets a new standard for what urban environments can and should be. Moreover, the idea of integrating nature into urban settings isn't just about aesthetics, it's about sustainability too. By designing buildings that work in harmony with the environment, Stockholm Wood City is setting an example of how future cities can be both beautiful and responsible, offering a model for sustainable urban development that others will likely follow. But why build with timber? Construction projects are responsible for about 39% of global emissions, which is a staggering amount when you think about the overall impact on the environment. Timber, however, offers a solution that could drastically reduce this figure. By cutting the climate impact of buildings by up to half, timber construction provides a viable alternative to traditional materials like concrete and steel. This is largely due to its efficiency. Timber construction often requires fewer resources, less energy, and shorter build times compared to traditional methods. But the environmental benefits of timber go even further. Timber acts as a carbon sink, meaning it absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, which directly contributes to combating climate change. Unlike other building materials that often leave a heavy carbon footprint, timber helps offset the emissions it takes to produce and transport it. This makes timber not just a sustainable option, but a proactive one in the fight against global warming. Beyond sustainability, timber buildings offer significant benefits for the people who live and work in them. Studies have shown that these buildings have better air quality, which can directly impact health by reducing stress and improving overall well-being. The natural properties of wood, including its ability to regulate humidity, contribute to this enhanced indoor environment. This isn't just about creating healthier spaces, it's about fostering environments where people can thrive. The natural feel of wood also brings a calming effect that's hard to replicate with other materials. This sensory connection to nature, often referred to as biophilia, can make a significant difference in how comfortable and relaxed people feel in these spaces. In today's fast-paced, often stressful world, creating environments that promote calm and well-being is more important than ever. Timber's warmth and organic qualities help achieve this, making these buildings not just places to live or work, but spaces where people can truly feel at ease. Stockholm Wood City is embracing these benefits wholeheartedly with its organic, nature-inspired design. The design features light-colored wooden buildings, which not only enhance the sense of space but also reflect natural light, making the interiors feel even more open and welcoming. The integration of greenery throughout the buildings, coupled with wide glass windows, ensures a strong connection to the outdoors, even when you're inside. This thoughtful design approach goes beyond aesthetics. It's about creating a bright, airy environment that feels in harmony with nature. The outdoor spaces in Stockholm Wood City are just as important as the inside. There's going to be plenty of seating areas nestled between the buildings, providing residents and visitors with places to unwind, socialize, or simply enjoy the surroundings. These areas are designed to be more than just functional. They're intended to enhance the overall experience of the city, making it a place where people want to spend time. Whether you're grabbing a coffee, meeting friends, or just taking a moment to relax, these spaces offer a refuge from the hustle and bustle of urban life. While Stockholm City will be the largest wooden city when it's done, it's part of a global trend. Countries from around the world are jumping on the timber bandwagon. For example, Switzerland's building what's going to be the tallest timber residential building, and Toronto's waterfront is set to feature designs from top architects using wood. In Asia, Singapore right now is boasting the Gaia building, the largest timber construction there, which spans 43,000 square meters. What's unique about Gaia is its exposed timber frame, left unclad and unpainted to showcase the beauty of natural materials. This global shift towards timber isn't slowing down. The UK has an all-timber office building, and the US is making wooden skyscrapers and even airport roofs like the ones at PDX. Currently, there's around 1,300 large timber buildings under construction across America, and that number is expected to grow as the benefits of wood become more widely recognized. Studies suggest that a boom in wood buildings could actually sequester up to 700 million tons of carbon annually. Timber frames essentially act as carbon banks, storing hundreds of tons of carbon throughout their lifetimes. Besides being better for the planet, timber is lighter than concrete, making it easier and cheaper to transport. It also allows for lighter foundations, which can be a big advantage in urban development. Additionally, timber buildings tend to be quieter and more earthquake-resistant than those made out of concrete or bricks, which makes them ideal for both new constructions and urban redevelopments. All these factors combined make timber the smart choice for building cities of the future, where sustainability, health, and aesthetics come together to create better living environments. With the rise in popularity of wooden buildings, it's only natural to have concerns about their safety, particularly in places prone to wildfires. These worries are valid and deserve careful consideration, as the answer isn't entirely black and white. Experts like Jose Torrero, a professor of fire safety engineering and building design, have voiced concerns about the potential risks associated with mass timber buildings. He highlights that the current standards for designing these structures might not be comprehensive enough, which could lead to vulnerabilities if not properly addressed. However, the case of Stockholm Wood City presents a different picture. The buildings in this project will utilize engineered timber, a material specifically designed to be fire-resistant. Unlike traditional wood, engineered timber burns at a slow and predictable rate, which is a crucial factor in fire safety. This slow burn rate can actually make these buildings safer than conventional steel structures, which can weaken rapidly under intense heat. Some fire safety experts even suggest that timber might be safer than steel in a fire situation. While steel can buckle and fail quickly under high temperatures, timber's slower burn rate allows more time for evacuation and gives firefighters a better chance to control the blaze before it spreads. This characteristic makes timber a surprisingly resilient choice in fire safety terms. That said, it's still important to approach the construction of wooden cities with caution, especially in areas with a high risk of wildfires. While engineered timber offers many safety benefits, the location and environmental factors should always be considered to ensure the highest level of safety. Starting such projects in regions less susceptible to wildfires could be a prudent strategy to mitigate potential risks while reaping the benefits of sustainable timber construction. The construction of Stockholm Wood City is set to begin within the next few years, with the first buildings expected to be done by 2027. If all goes according to plan, this wooden city is going to be a livable, walkable, and environmentally friendly community. The developers are focused on creating a place where residents can actively participate in shaping the future of their neighborhood. We're committed to releasing 2 videos a week. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more visionary builds.